Welcome to day 3. Is it day 3 or day 4? I think it's day 3 of my journey to enlightenment. And this is your journey as well, since you're watching this video. Today I want to talk about purpose. When I was first introduced to having a purpose in life, it was through this book, The Way of the Superior Man. And it was in the chapter 11. If you don't know your purpose, discover it now. And when I first read this, I felt like I was open to a completely new world. And I had a totally different outlook in life. And I honestly, before I read this chapter, I heard the word, follow your purpose, blah, blah, blah. It was just thrown around a lot. And ever since I read this chapter, I actually understand what it really means to have a purpose and what it does for you. So your purpose is basically what you, at your core, want to do with your life. So it could be anything for you. It could be a sport, a job, a career, a hobby, or just anything. Something that you were put on this earth to do. And in The Way of the Superior Man, he describes your purpose kind of like the layers of an onion. And there's these layers that just come on, and what these layers are like layers of your purpose. So let's say one layer of your purpose is to be a basketball player or something, and you're just grinding it on basketball really, really hard for months and months, or even years and years. And eventually you just stop feeling interested in doing it. You don't really want to keep playing it, and you just, you find happy with stopping it. And when that happens, it's kind of like a layer of your purpose peels back. And then maybe your next layer of purpose could be to, I don't know, start a YouTube channel the same as this one, or something like that. And then you're really passionate about that, and you're doing it, and you're feeling so fulfilled and happy. So when we talk about finding our purpose, if you don't really know how to do it, the best way to find your purpose is to, just do nothing, stare at your wall, sit in front of a piece of paper, and just think. Eventually it'll come to you. You won't really have a clear vision of it, but it'll be foggy if you imagine that, and you just gotta find your way through it and just start taking action. And you'll feel super, super fulfilled. So in this journey to enlightenment, what I'm speaking about here in purpose is, for the past 2 weeks, I've been going really hard onto my purpose, which is the sport I play. I play ice hockey. So for the past few weeks, I've been grinding really, really hard into this sport. I've been incredibly focused, disciplined, training twice a day on most days. Well, not most days, but yeah, a lot of days in the week. And I've just been going really hard on it. And I feel at peace. I genuinely feel so happy and fulfilled with myself. To be honest, I've been going so hard at it that I haven't really had time to do much else. I'm recording this video. Well, it's not that late at night. It's almost 9 o'clock. But, I should be in bed now. But I've just been so busy. My room isn't in the best shape. It's a bit messy. I should probably clean that up. In fact, I will clean that up. But I've just been going super, super hard into this one thing, this layer of purpose in my life. And I just feel so happy. So that's what I want for you as well. what you need to try and find is what your layer of purpose is, what layer that you're currently on. And then once you figure out what this is, just do it. And another chapter in this book is be willing to change everything in your life, chapter 12, right after he talks about the purpose. What that means is be willing to change everything in your life. He talks about aligning 100% of your life to your purpose. Now, is that unrealistic in today's world? Yes, 100%. It's impossible to do that. You know, maybe it is, just depends on your purpose or what it is and what you can do with it. But my interpretation of this is to just align as much as you can. Get as much of your life and focus it, direct it towards your purpose. And when you do this, like what I'm doing now is, you know, training a lot and just working on my purpose, I feel fulfilled as hell. I'm so happy with myself. Just, you know, it's not really like happiness. Like, yeah, I'm really happy, but I feel like the big feeling here is just peace and stillness, you know, presence. And that's like the feeling that I'm after. And it's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling, but I know I can take it a step further. You know, I still drop down into these bad habits, you know, of scrolling through YouTube shorts and, you know, bloody web surfing and shit like that. Just wasting time. But it's a good journey. It's a fun journey. And I'm really happy to be on this one. And I'm really happy that you're here following me as well. So if you've made it this far in the video, you definitely like hearing my voice and you're very interested in what I'm speaking about here, because, you know, you've watched 7 minutes of this, so you've got to be. So what I think you should do is, you know, you should like scroll down a little bit and there's this little red button. It says subscribe on it. I think you should just like, you know, you should just hit and, you know. No, okay, but seriously, if you like what you hear from this video and this channel, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button. You can follow me on this journey. I'm going to upload videos every day, no matter how long or how short they are. I'm going to do my best to get out some sort of lesson that I've learned on my journey towards enlightenment and, you know, peace and presence and all of that kind of stuff. You know, it's something that I think is being neglected a lot in this modern world. You know, everyone's just submersed into their phones. We're all like, you know, I do this too. I'm not special or something. We're all addicted to our phones. Like how, of course we are, like this little rectangle, which I'm using to film this video, this bloody rectangle is just completely screwing up our lives and our like mental world, you know, and a lot of the time we don't know it. You know, when I first found out about all of this enlightenment stuff, I genuinely thought I had good mental health and I was happy with my life. Turns out I was empty on the inside, and that's because of this little rectangle called my phone. And everyone is like this. You know, we don't really know how, you know, much we're suffering until we take a step back from these things. So what I recommend as like a final little lesson is take a step back from your phone and just try and move more towards what you feel at your core is the most fulfilling thing that you could possibly do. And when you align most of your life to it, first of all, if you align a lot of your life to doing it, then you're doing it a lot, which then means that you're feeling fulfilled a lot of the time because you're doing it. Like, you sort of see what I mean? And then when you're not doing it, you just are in this blissful state of presence and just peace. So I hope you found this video interesting. You know, please leave a comment down below if you want to just discuss anything with me. I'd be more than happy to discuss this topic further. And if you want to get closer to me, join the Discord server as well. Could probably send me a message there, and it's gonna be awesome. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.